Hello, everybody. So now we are now at the New York session. All right, so let's get into it straight up. I am already in a trade. So I'm gonna show you the trade I'm already on. Yeah, I'm actually in this NASDAQ sell trade. So I'm anticipating a sell off. At least I think the sell should reach the Asian low, even if the sell is gonna be a long-term sell. It should potentially reach to the Asian low level, and my stop loss is very good. My stop loss is at the high, previous day high, at the liquidity level that I was taking. So if anything should go wrong, I'm fine with it. So yeah, so let's wait and see the outcome of the trade itself. So if you have not yet joined the trade before, if you want to join the trade now, you will be able to get a one-to-one risk to reward, but your stop loss has to be about, let's see, about exactly 105 points. So if you're using like one lot like me, you'll be risking $100. So if you want to enter the trade, you can say enter the trade, but your stop loss has to be in the correct place and risk exactly the amount of money that you are comfortable with risking, and that way you will be actually fine. So let's hope everything goes well with the opening. There is about let's see how many minutes. There is only 3 minutes to the opening, and we'll see. All right, we're just floating in a little $16 profit right now, but it is what it is. Let's go on the trading view. So we'll stay on this trading view. So on trading view right now, we are potentially just respecting this level. By the way, guys, so we're now trading the phase 2 of the prop firm challenge. Remember the last time we were trading the phase 2, I failed the last phase 2, but now this one, by the grace of God, we're gonna pass it. We're gonna get the live account. The first payout is some giveaway will be there, but then there's also going to be reinvestment into like a 50K account straight up. All right, let's wait for the market opening, and I think I'm also taking the trade on XNES. Like I'm trying to flip a very small $10 account, flip it, and let's see. So let's how it goes. NASDAQ. So the opening can actually just do one thing, just keep selling immediately, right? The opening can do that. But if the opening wants to do something else, it's been a long time that the opening candle goes exactly in my direction. Maybe sometimes the opening candle will keep going in the direction that you are already in the trade off, which would be really sweet. But many other times it first go the opposite direction first before it actually starts to move in your direction. But I'm having a little bit of feeling that today is going to just keep going in the sell direction. Anyway, I don't know why I'm having that feeling, but let's see how it goes. 1 more minute to the opening, and that's it. So we're going to be positioning to take profits at the low of the Asian low. So that's where the potential take profit level is going to be, the Asian low level. Right now we're making about $32 of profit. We're less than 10 seconds to the opening itself, so anything can happen, and anyway, it is what it is, guys. The market gives and the market takes, so let's hope it gives us profit. You can see the opening candle is going up. It's unexpected. The opening candle just recover back all the move to the upside, and that's crazy. Anyway, so the opening candle started out with a buy candle, and let's hope that it doesn't take us out on the trade, and we can get an opportunity to make profit. Okay, so the opening candle is buying, and I hope that it's just like a temporary one. Anyway, this is going to be the only trade of the day that I'm going to take. If I should take a stop loss, that's going to be the end of the trading day. We'll come again tomorrow. I will come again better and stronger. All right, the first 1 minute already finished. and it was a bullish candle. So I think we might be we might be having a quick one there. Let me show you how it's looking like on the. So we're currently like in drawdown, minor drawdown anyway, but just a minor drawdown. Minor drawdown. And the thing about the opening sometimes is that it usually does a lot of fake outs many times. Like it's gonna do like it's going up and then it will start going down all the way. But then sometimes that's exactly the direction it wanted to go. So we also need to be potentially careful and not not to be carried away by what direction the market is not going to go. We have set the stop correctly. Our stop loss is set in the place that we can afford to put our stop loss. So the rest is let's just wait. Guys. All right. So the opening is potentially going for our stop loss right now, which is not cool. The opening is going for our stop loss. Though it's facing rejection also from that same level. It is facing rejection and stuff like that. But let's see S&P 500. Whoa, on the other hand, S&P 500 has already gone back to the previous day high. So that, and US 30 has gone crazy. It's only NASDAQ that is still like, it's only NASDAQ that is still trading below the current price level. Anyway, I'm not going to use all those ones to judge. I've already entered the trade, so let me just hold on and see the final outcome. Before I enter the trade, I already pre-calculate the risk and all, and I do want to make money. So right now, I don't want to panic by closing and then the trade now working out. Also, if the trade doesn't work out, I'm gonna take the stop loss, right? But at least I know that I'm not panicking to close just because the market is crazily going up and all. Let's have some patience, guys. Let's have some patience. Hopefully, we can make profit today, and we would. That would be so cool if we do make profit. Wow, we seem to be actually getting a push to the downside again. Anyway, if we can manage to get a closure above the, let's see, if we can manage to get, sellers to push the price below this level, I think we have a chance at winning this trade. If this trade can push below this level, then potentially there's a chance that we might win this trade. And with that would be so nice. That would be very nice. NASDAQ can do anything it wants. So it can do anything it wants. It's just a participation of people, There are people who still believe right now that the price is good for buying. So they are buying the price to take it up. And because I trade technical, right? So based on the technical analysis, I'm thinking that, okay, my technical is telling me that I should sell NASDAQ. At least to sell NASDAQ to reach the Asian low. And if you reach the Asian low, that's my take profit level. So if that happens, boom, I'm going to take profit. And before they start to maybe buy again. Or if they start to buy from where we are right now, okay, it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, though. I think NASDAQ's currently buying now. We're in some drawdown of $17. We are in some drawdown. We are in some drawdown. We are in some drawdown, guys and girls. So NASDAQ. If NASDAQ go on to give us profits, that would be beautiful. Like, that is gonna be so cool. If it goes on to give us profits today, that would be so beautiful. Even though it's doing a lot of pull up to the upside right now, and it's unlikely that it will not reach the equal high at the top. So if NASDAQ does reach the equal high at the top, that also presents some opportunity for maybe a potential resell from there, but now I can't really say anything. I can't really say which one they're gonna do. It's all right. Let's keep waiting, guys and girls. Let's keep waiting, guys and girls. All right, so NASDAQ is almost approaching stop loss level. So now, what do we think is still remaining at the top for NASDAQ to do? Like, why is NASDAQ potentially going to that level? The supply zone, I think there's still a potential chance that NASDAQ wants to take the supply zone to the top, right? And if that's the case, then maybe it makes sense for us to, ooh la la, NASDAQ is actually approaching the SL. Okay, so NASDAQ is back at the, if they don't stop, if this level did not hold, obviously then buyers are fully stepping into the market again. Then, so I'm hoping that this level holds because my stop loss is exactly above the level. And if the level should hold, that would be nice. All right, starting the phase 2 with a minor drawdown. Minor drawdown, actually. It's just a small drawdown. It's gonna be like $87 drawdown. So let's see on TradingView. On TradingView, you can see what let me see. You can see what S&P 500 has done. S&P 500 was the first to actually give us the direction that, okay, so technically now NASDAQ too might do the same thing because S&P 500 already took the high and gone a little bit deeper into the supply. So I think that might also be what NASDAQ will do to keep going. And so it's two things. I've already set my risk correctly, so it's $7, no problem. It's either I close now before it gets there, or I wish or I pray to God that something good happens, you know, which will be nice. Which will be nice. Which will be nice. Let's see. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Okay. Let me check on the 1 minute. What's his price doing at the level on 1 minute right now? So at that level, there's already a rejection candle printing, currently printing. Oh, if this candle closes this way, there's a big chance that we're going to get, you know, a further sell from that level. There's a big chance that we might get more sell from that level. Right. So there's a big chance that this can actually turn to a winning trade later. It might turn to a winning trade. 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 This might actually turn to a winning trade pretty fast. Okay. Anyway, let's hold on. Let's hold on, guys and girls. I'd love to see how, you know, price holds steady in that level. If the price should hold steady for if the price should hold steady in that level, honestly, that would be so cool. That would be so cool. Ay, 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 Ebenezer. Ooh, ay, 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 ay. Ebenezer, Ebenezer. Ay, 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 ay. Ebenezer, Ebenezer. Oh. Okay. All right, let's keep waiting, guys. So there is the initial rejection or candlestick pattern, but that's only on the 1 minute time frame. If the rejection is really going to really hold, then that level needs to, that current high that has just been created is supposed to hold. Like if buyers are not more taking control of the market, and if sellers would be taking control of the market, then from here we should see more, sell activities coming up. But hopefully that's the case, and we get to see the opportunity today. Okay. So what do I think actually? Just waiting. So right now my trade is floating between my stop loss and my entry, and I'm just one decision away from closing, right? And the only reason I'm not closing is that I think that I think this level, as soon as this level, if this level is taken out, then automatically I'm wrong. So automatically we are wrong if that happens, and our job right now is to go and wait for an order. Our job is to wait for another trade now. If that level did not hold, we have to wait for another level. We have to wait for another level if that level did not hold. So, boom. What I'm expecting from that level, although I initially have that thought that I should actually wait for price to come back to that level. In fact, if I had actually waited, now I would enter the trade. I would still enter the sell and use like a bigger store or a bigger lot size, like a 2 lot size, from that place. Even though right now I could actually potentially do, it's just that I'll be risking too much. If I should enter a sell again at the top, I'll be potentially risking a lot more, which I don't want to. So it's not looking bad yet. Still looking possible. Wow, see, the sellers are actually taking back control of the push, and we seem to be getting back into our entry. We seem to be getting back into our entry. Whoa, okay, that happens. Whoa, we're back in. Oh no, the entry is still here. Oh, we're back in profit, guys. Imagine. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? We are back in profit. We're back in profit, guys. I think if this sell should go and work out now, it will be amazing. So now I know where I need to put my stop. I can even reduce my stop loss from where I put it initially to the new low that has been, to the new high that has just been created. So I don't need to risk all this $83 all the way. I can just risk how much? 68. Let me still leave my stop exactly where I have it before. That's at 81, maybe 83, 84. All right, that's fine. So it's not a waiting game now. I'm gonna keep waiting and holding on to this trade. Hopefully it does give me the best one. 85. Okay. All right, guys. We are going to wait. All right. I think we might be making money today. So, by the way, I think the stream is going to end shortly. Let me see. I might end the stream so that we just go and wait on the Telegram. So I'm just gonna be sending the updates on the Telegram. Although right now, the pullback might be a opportunity for me to actually close the trade, because it might just be that the rejection from the top is just for me to close, not really for me to keep holding the sell. However, I do still believe that we need to take the Asian low, so I'm going to give it a chance and keep holding on, because see, the first 15 minutes candle closed as a rejection candlestick. It closed as if like, okay, there's a rejection off of this level and it's a lot, and so I'm thinking that for this reason, it kind of makes sense for me to keep holding on to this sell, right? Leave the stop loss where it is and everything where it is, and let me keep holding on. So let me show you on trading view. If you look at the setup right now on the trading view, so the 15-minute candle close, this previous one, it's a rejection candlestick. It's a kind of candlestick that I like to even see on a level, though it's too long for it to be on the level. But imagine from the level to that level, to the range where it is right now, I think we're gonna sell. So let's keep holding on. Hopefully we don't take a stop loss. With that said, I'm gonna send the updates on the Telegram channel, guys and girls. The take profit is at the Asian low. As soon as NASDAQ is reaching the Asian low, just close your profit, right? Although there's a chance that it just keeps going. So from here now, I expect it to reach here, Asian low, take the low. It can even keep going, all the way to the previous day low, but at least at the Asian low, you can take your profit. Let's have a safe and amazing trading day, guys. As usual, so the trade is currently in profit right now. We're initially in drawdown, but now we are in profit. Make sure to trade safe, guys, as usual. If you have any question, leave it in the comments or ask me on the Telegram or follow me on X, on Instagram. I'll do my best to answer. I'm also planning to start doing analysis now on the video again, so that you can also figure out how to trade exactly the way I'm trading. I'm trading right now the phase 2 of the prop firm account, and I'm looking forward to passing it so that we can move on to the live account. And with the live account, the first payout, there will be some giveaway, and there's also going to be scaling up. We're going to be going to 50K account from there. All right, happy and safe trading, guys. See you on the next live stream tomorrow morning.